Alright everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to more Summon Night Swordcraft story. This is it. Day of the finals. Unfortunately, Barista, the Holy Spirit of Swords / Holy Spirit of Fires, is about to break loose from its seal. But, you know, we still have a tournament to do. Yeah. Sanary seems to be in the labyrinth, but it's closed now. Cuddy? We've got nothing to lose. Let's ask the gatekeeper. Yeah, so we're saying, sorry, Veril. You might... Oh, speaking of Veril. How goes it, Claru? Are you ready for the match? Veril. What's that? Claru? Don't you dare try to. I'm sorry, Veril. I have to go and look for Sanary. Wait a minute, what about our fight? I have no other purpose but to fight you in this tournament. Now look at you. You're trying to throw this fight? Just for one girl? Veril, aren't you worried about her at all? Before our fight? It's insignificant. Listen, you. Running will not be tolerated. Whatever. I'm still going. That'll make me the winner then. Don't worry. I'll take the Craftlord's seat in your place. Goodbye, capital L loser. With this, I'm having that L as strong as I can, pointed towards you. I'm glad he took that well and did not overreact. Cuddy, don't worry, I didn't mind it. It wouldn't be Veril if he isn't haughty like that. Let's go, Cuddy. He's probably off cursing up a storm was what Claru just did. I'm sorry, kids. Craftlord's ordered us to close the area ahead. You need to go somewhere else if you're looking for materials. Please, let us go through here. I'm begging you. Oh. I can tell from your eyes that you're determined, Claru. Yes, I am. But why in the world do you want to get in here and go against what you're allowed to do? There's someone in the labyrinth that I have to rescue. Tanari, isn't it? You do know that going inside is in direct violation of my orders. Yes, I do. I see. Okay. I respect your determination. Really? So will you. However, I have an obligation to adhere to my duties. I understand you quite well, and that is why I can't let you pass. Oh, I see. Although, rumor has it that there is another entrance in the central tower that leads to the labyrinth. Really? I heard it from a guy who has a habit of saying, hello, hello, whenever you meet him. I think I saw him on the second floor today. Second floor? Anyway, my duty is to not let anyone pass this entrance. Are you sure this is okay? Nothing to worry about, youngsters. You'll regret it if you lose her. Now get going. Go save the one important to you. We did it, Cuddy. Now we can get in the labyrinth. Cuddy. That's my favorite NPC. From the first time we talked to him about, oh yeah, we have this hammer. And he goes, you know what? I like your determination. Get in there. I like the cut of your jib. And whatever happens to you, we'll tell your family how you went down in a blaze of glory. And now he's like, you know what? I respect your determination. I think there's another entrance around. But you didn't hear it from me. Just know that I'm not allowed to let anyone go through this entrance. Anywhere else, if the rumors are true, it's not my jurisdiction. He's a cool dude. Hello, Claru. You're fully spirited for the match. Good luck to you. Excuse me, do you happen to know about a secret path here? About another entrance to the labyrinth besides the one on the first floor. Let me see. Ah, yes. You're prohibited from going down there right now. I know, but I must get in there no matter what it takes. What about your tournament? I'm sorry, but I have something more important than the tournament right now. Do you know what you're saying, Claru? There's someone I want to save no matter what it takes. Claru, you're serious, huh? Yes, I am. Alright then, I'll show you where it is. I've never used it myself, but the entrance is hidden within a room on the 3rd floor. In the room on the 3rd floor. Thank you very much. I know what you're trying to do is probably the right thing, Claru. But I'd like to see you back before the tournament starts. Promise. Right on, Cuddy. Let's hurry up to the 3rd floor. Cuddy. Now, I don't know if it's the 3rd floor. Oh no, yeah, it is this one. You, what are you doing here? Alright, I think we gotta sneak in. Or maybe not. Oh yeah. Is it? Let me talk to him. Candidates are here. Oh, Claru. Ah, it's been a while. Did you get your memory back? Yeah, because he's not moving. He's like, I think we gotta talk to him. So. What does he mean by that? Anyhow, you can't enter here. I need to get in no matter what. Claru, let's step outside for a talk. So, why do you want to get into this room? I heard that there's an entrance to the labyrinth in this room. Santorini seems to have been involved in something serious down in the labyrinth. I want to rescue her. I see. Sanari's in trouble. But what about the tournament? I'm more worried about her than the tournament. Claru. I just found a hidden way to enter this room earlier. I wasn't told that there is another way to get into this room. Therefore, whoever enters from there, I wouldn't be able to tell. What? Cuddy! What? Are you telling us that we could enter the room from there? Feel free to pass in from anywhere as long as it's not the main entrance. But, if somebody finds us, I'll be penalized for sure. Sorry for all the trouble. So, make sure to find and rescue Sanari. Sure thing. Never knew there was another entrance to the labyrinth on the 3rd floor of the central tower. Cuddy. Guess the entrance is only for the Craftlords. Did you know about this? Yeah. So now we can go through. Here it is. First it was Razzie, and now you. Master, Razzie, why are you guys here? And I was asked by Rondo, along with Labodi, the boss of the Gold Guild, to stop you guys here. I got caught when I was looking for Sanari. You came here without being spotted by anybody? Yes. I guess you would know how to do that. Darn it, you rascals just don't know how to listen to what others tell you. I wonder who your master could be. Like master, like pupil. He must be a dirty old stubborn blockhead, I swear. Oh, who do we have here? The notorious master is right in front of me. Yeah, you shut your bloody trap up, you slimy goldmonger. Who taught you your manners? I'm better than you are. Why, you? Please stop, you two. We're like kids in a schoolyard. Whose fault do you think this is, huh? I'm very sorry. I really mean it. Now, you tell me what has brought you over here. I was looking for the entrance to the labyrinth. I want to look for Sanary. Didn't the Craftlords ask you to let them take care of her? Yes, they did, but... But what? Are you saying that you can't let them take care of the search? That's not what I meant. But I can't let this go. I can't focus on the tournament when Sanari's missing. She's a precious friend. I want to help her at any cost. Big bro. Alright, do as you like, Claru. Braun. You understand it, don't you? If we let him fight like this, neither Claru nor Vera would feel better. Master. According to Sakura, Sanari seems to be way down in the lower levels where the stray summons are tough. But you're still going in, aren't you? Yes. You're just like your father. There's one more thing I need to tell you. Listen, it's too dangerous. Let the Craftlord deal with it, yada yada yada. That said, I already tried to stop you, so don't say I didn't warn you. I tried to stop you too. Don't forget me. I'll go with them too. You're staying right here, Razzie. What? Why can't I go? You don't want to trouble Claru, do you? Let Cuddy handle it. Yeah, I get it. I'll stay here and be on guard. I'll call for you as soon as anything bad happens, big bro. I'll be counting on you, Razzie. Cuddy, take good care of Claru. Cuddy. Alright. So here's the other entrance. Oh yeah, since Sanari's still our weapon, we'll have to make do with a non-drill weapon. A little unfortunate. I don't have enough materials either. Oh well. We'll just make do with what we got. I haven't used a sword in a while either. Yeah, actually it's been a while. We've only been using drills, knuckles, and axes. Yeah, this fire sword's pretty good too. Although I do miss my drill. Oh well. Maybe if I farm some killer weapons here. And then make Lubert's drill again. Oh, you... what a feint. What a feint. Yeah, so we're just gonna make our way down to the last bit of floors. You know, eventually, if these monsters let us. Yeah, we could have gone further down actually, but for the semifinal, before we fought Sonara, we could have gone, I think, to the 39th floor. But there would have been guards blocking the way. And I don't know when the next teleporter is. Probably like 37 or something. We're like, we'll stop here. There's a teleport. Or there's a teleporter, save point, and then a restore point. We'll head back. Right? Hold up. Oh, yeah. We keep going from here. I was like, hold up. This isn't a dead end. I know it's not a dead end. It's the only, you know, path we've been taking. Yeah, there it is. There's our stairs. Yeah, we're getting a good experience. If we hit another restore point further down, which we should... shoot. Oh. Cool. I'll take it. It worked out okay. Somehow. Maybe we'll do a little bit of grinding. Not the Iron Giant. God, our durability is going down very fast. Do I need an Astral Guard here? Maybe we'll do... No, because we can swap weapons. Yeah, we'll keep Astral Guard. What level's Cuddy? 38. I know Cuddy gets a final... Well, all of our Guardian summons get their unique spell. I don't know what level we'll get it. Maybe 40. Hopefully soon, because I want to at least get that off once. Oh, you little sneak. Oh, hold up. Crimson Bracelet. Attack plus 15, defense plus 28. That is worthless to me. Just complete and utter garbo. Where's my agility increases? Not there? Nah, it's not what I want. I don't care. If it doesn't increase speed, I don't want it. We just deal with the punches. Like that. Plus agility is good to make up for how heavy the axe weapons are. Kind of makes up for that. Man, I can't wait to not have everything look the same again. Look at this guy. What a champ. Hanking that Stormwind and charging an attack. How rude. Wait a minute. Hold up, hold up. I need to... We'll use this amulet real quick. Okay. Alright, it did miss something. Okay. I was like, did they just loop around and get to a dead end? No. No, there's the stairs. See what I mean? But everything looks the same. We've been in this labyrinth for too long. I think if I see a teleport, we're gonna leave real quick to make a drill. Well, I mean, do we want? There is one more fight we have to do. That we need to break their weapon. I need some tomato juice. And a couple of bandages. Because we have plenty of them. Alright, yeah, there is one more, is it one more? Yeah, I think it's one more fight where we have to break a weapon. I mean, we don't need the drill. The knuckle will probably be okay. But with the drill, it's a little more consistent to weapon break. Just so that we can keep him on a, more or less on a loop. But, I don't know, we'll see. For all intents and purposes, it doesn't matter at this point because we're almost done with the game. But, ooh, it's a Dargon. It's a red Dargon. But if you want to go for the techniques, I mean, I guess you could get it later, I think. Not 100% sure on that. But now's like a good time to I get it. I gotta keep an eye on my durability. My weapon breaks, it's not a good thing. Because it will be useless. We won't be able to use it as a weapon. We won't be able to get our materials back. We'll get less materials back, I think, if any. The point is, we don't want it broken. We don't. Ooh. Evil sword. The stronger version of the spell sword. Okay, I was like, can I not knock you up? I thought they had super armor, so I can't uppercut them. No, I just was not doing it at the right time. Okay. Yeah, let's go back. We'll make a drill real quick. We can't. Well, let me see if I have enough mystic ores. I don't think I do. Is the problem. Yeah. Oh, I got caught. That's fine. What I wanted. I wonder if I can, even if I refund... Not refund, but basically a refund. But if I use Sanari's blade as a material... But I don't know how much... it costs 33, 23. I'm gonna be short. That sucks. I'll never forgive Sanari for stealing our weapon. Even though she didn't do it, but it was Harissa that was controlling her and did it. I'm still blaming her for doing it. Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be enough. Alright, we'll get some drill techs. We'll talk to Braun. It's nice being able to make all these techniques, right? Yeah. Here's the thing, I'm gonna tell you right now. We won't have that luxury in the second game. A lot of things that they have here, for convenience, which is really good convenience, the fact that your weapons repair after every fight, that's gone in the second game. The fact that you can make all these techniques without any restrictions, that's also gone. You will be restricted. You can't make a bunch of techniques whenever you want, all willy-nilly. No. You're stuck with... You pick up, what is it? I forget what it's called, but now they're like consumables. So you can only make techniques with those. But here's the thing, you can what is it? There's a thing where you can use that technique, the sword you're using or whatever weapon, as material, and then you can make it into something else. So you can reuse that specific thing, but you just can't make a lot. But like, I have this base, I can only use it. I have 3 weapons I can only use, or 3 bases. I can't make any more, but I can reuse those 3 into whatever I want. And the good thing about that is your techniques that you're getting will transfer over, although I don't think it's the whole thing, I think it's partial. I don't know, I don't remember. I haven't played the second one in so long. Like, same thing with this one. There's like so many techniques I haven't picked up because you gotta talk to NPCs. And some NPCs will be like, oh, I can teach you a technique, but I want a X weapon. So you gotta make that weapon, trade it to them, and then they'll give you a technique. That's a lot of back and forth. And I'm on a sort of strict timeline, deadline, where I put myself to finish 51 RPGs this year. I don't know whose bright idea that was, but here we are. Thankfully, I don't regret it. Okay. So we were just making weapons, putting materials. I'm gonna go talk to Braun again. I think a lot of the techniques we get from other people are just elemental ones. I think. Oh yeah, there are some weapons we can make an elemental one. If we just use a mystic ore. You'll know because it'll say... See if any of them will let me... Yeah, it'll say mystic ore, use this item. In which case, it'll be infused with the Guardian Beast's elemental energy. So it'll be, in our case, since we have Cuddy, it'll be a wind sword. Wind elemental. Which is kind of neat. But the Summon Beast will only favor, I think, 2 types of weapons. Besides the sword, I think. Oh yeah, so Cuddy will favor knuckles and axes alongside swords. But you gotta use a mystic ore. You'll know because it'll say, do you want to use mystic ore? There's also no New Game Plus in this game. So you're probably wondering, how do I get all these other elemental ones? That's a good question, right? You can actually get them in the post game. Yeah, which is why I don't think anything's missable. You can just talk to the people you haven't talked to later. Maybe we should do Knuckles. Since, you know, Razzie Knuckles are starting to be a little bit low on power. And just a little bit because they're Knuckles, so obviously they're not going to be super strong. Their strength lies in the multiple hits you make with them. But we can make something stronger by now. Oh, we probably could have made Lupert's drill again. Now that I'm thinking about it. Should we though? That's a good question. Should we? Nah, we'll stick with the Expert Rotor. Yeah, might as well. What if I need those mystic ores for something? I probably won't. Oh, you know what? I probably will. Says we can use... well, it's just the one, right? Although I kind of don't want to infuse them with wind element. But he might be fine. I don't think we'll have any wind resistances. Although if I do, I can just put in another enchant element. Although, to be honest, I'd rather have it be non-elements or a different element, and if it's not looking good, or they don't resist wind, I can just enchant wind. Or enchant whatever element I'm maining. Okay. So that might be it. should I use a Mystic Ore on this one? No? Yeah, let me just wait until I'm done with all of these Knuckles techniques. Because we keep going with these, we keep getting new ones. Maybe that's the last one. $85, huh? Okay, well I can always use this weapon as materials and then make the elemental version. $133. All right. $19. Right, it's not one, it's a lot. Okay, sure, we'll do it. Tempest Claws. Alright, blessed with the wind. Alright. Oh, wait, how much do we have? Ooh, let's go get a med kit. Oh, you know, do we want the med kit? I know we'll get it just in case. There we go. It's a full revive if we go down. But we need to have it in our support equipment. Yeah, so we need to have it in this section. That way we're holding it while we're in battle, and then once our health goes down, it'll bring us back up. We probably don't even need to use it, but I'll have it just in case. Because, you know, you never know. Oh, you little. There we go. That's how they get you. You'll be hitting them, but they're in the middle of an attack, so they'll just power through. You gotta be careful. I'm glad we got all those potions too. They're not as fast as the Razzie Knuckles. I think it just might be how the weapon is. Probably because it's not a lightning element. I don't know. Or maybe because it's like an actual fist. They're just zooming. Here we have like the Wolverine claws. So we're not saying bub every sentence. Or every other sentence. Yeah, then again, I'm not utilizing them properly. I gotta finish it off with an uppercut. So they'll be stunned long enough for me to follow up my combo. But he's one of those enemies. Won't get uppercutted. That's why I like these enemies. It takes all kinds. Although I would like it if, you know, all of them get uppercutted. Yeah, see, like that. You can start off with an uppercut, so they're stunned, then attack them, and then end it with an uppercut. Oh. Every time you buy something in an RPG, then like moments later, oh, you got something better, or the thing you just bought with lots of money. Well, at least I have two. And, you know, it's not like I was gonna use that money for anything else. Let's be real. And probably more healing items, but that's about it. Damn, there goes 30,000 down the drain. Oh well. You know, I probably could have just bought that accessory that increases my attack and agility by 20. That way I wouldn't have the Magatama anymore. So I was like, it's a 3-point increase for both. It's not really worth 26,000. Now it's like, well, I probably should have purchased it. There it is. So we don't have many casts of it. Because we just got it, so that's why. It's also a bit of a long cast too, since it's a very strong move. Yep, we finally got a full screen attack. Is it worth it? Absolutely. The only thing is we don't have many casts of it. So we're stuck with the one-time use, but boy oh boy, does a lot of damage. But it is a long casting time compared to the other spells, which makes sense because it's a full screen attack. Oh, thank goodness. A restore point. I was hoping there's a killer weapon up there, but no. Of course not. What floor are we on? 40th floor. Should we level up a bit? We're not even level up. Should we farm some mystic ore? 23. Because I do want to make a... Might as well make a wind axe at this point. And you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're good with what we got. If I wanted to, I should have done that before we left. We'll just cast Enchant the Wind. If I wanted to make an elemental axe weapon, I should have done it earlier. Because we're almost at the end. Good push back. All right. Or don't get pushed behind me is the better thing to say. Yeah, we can just time that right. Lots of damage. Spear would probably have been good here. Because you can do that spinning attack on the ground and in the air. Oh, I'm stuck in my axe knuckles drill setup. Yeah, it's a pretty good setup. A lot of these techniques are nerfed because of the fact our weapons don't repair themselves after battle. Now we have to use whetstones. Which isn't too bad of a thing. You get plenty of whetstones. Well, I think you get plenty of whetstones. I feel like I've gotten plenty of whetstones. Well, we'll find out. But remember, when all else fails, hammer. It'll be slower. You might die, but you have that hammer. Yeah, I like that now we're fighting not as strong enemies, but coupled with some strong enemies. Trying to keep you on your toes. And then, you know, single enemies that are just tough. Okay, not bad. Yeah, the reason for that is we're starting to get our techniques up. Which means less durability gets drained when we use our attacks. Because a high technique means, oh hey, we know how to use this weapon, so we're not using up too much durability. Whereas low technique is like, oh, we just made this weapon, we don't know how to use it, so we're still kind of testing it out. You know, still learning how things go. This... was it Mud Boxer? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit slower than Razzy's Knuckles. But it might just be a... what do you call those? Let me think about it. A placebo effect. Probably because I've used those knuckles for so long. Or anything else just feels slower. Yeah. Don't want to get in between them. Or have them both on top of each other. You're only attacking one, but the other one can attack you just fine. Martial ore, that's what we want. You get a lot of materials with those. Where are we at? 43? I doubt we'll hit 50, but we'll be close enough. Actually, could probably finish this a little lower level. Just have to, like, not take too many hits. I'd definitely be playing a little more defensively. I wouldn't be trying to break weapons. I'd be like, we're gonna take your health down to 0, and we're gonna do it nice and easy. Oh, what was over there? Door. Built-in potion. $45. All right, yeah, sure, why not? We got a lot of materials. I know. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but what can I say? I changed my mind a lot. Oh no, I'm caught again. I do like that you leave out, you get out of there, you get caught right away, which is nice because it just throws you out to the lobby of that floor. Okay. So let's make some more axe techniques. And then we'll use a mystic ore, making it a wind elemental. Do I have enough mystic ore? I honestly don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, so it's gonna be good to know where those killer weapons are, since they drop 2. $22. I don't know, man. Since those killer weapons drop 2 mystic ores, and you will be needing a lot of them if you want to forge all these techniques. Unfortunately, just like that, I'm all out of wind materials. Okay. Yeah, some of them cost a lot. Ah, the Chrono Crusher. Legendary axe that crushes even time. Yeah, I can't make it a wind element. Okay. Well, which is fine. I can infuse it with wind in battle. But I can't forge one. That said, though, I think it was a Hydra axe. $22 mystic ore. We'll at least find out what it is, and then we can just meld it and we'll get all of our mystic ores back. A Hydra burst axe. Oh, it's the fire element. Okay. I thought it would have been wind. I guess it's just whatever element we can make it. Okay. I think the element doesn't matter. I think just if you're able to make it. Yeah, I don't remember. I thought it would have just been a wind element. I guess not. But I can only do that with knuckles and axes with Cuddy. Once we hit the post-game, then we can start doing that for every weapon that is able to be infused with an element. Clearly not all of them, as we saw with the Chrono Crusher. It's a beautiful thing, that axe. Alright, last couple of floors. We're almost done with this labyrinth. For the main story. He sucker punched me. He was looking the other way, and then when he just turned around and... What an asshole. Alright, Cuddy leveled up. Did he get... Nope, still one. Okay. I was hoping we get another med kit. Of course we got another med kit. Why not? I'm still bummed about the first one we found. Almost right after we bought one for 30,000 bomb. The fact that we found another one here is just throwing more egg on my face. That's fine. If I didn't spend that much money, it'd be a different story. I've been okay. But no, it's that whole... I'll only buy this weapon for... It's expensive, but I'll buy it. And then moments later, the dungeon you go in, like, oh, hey, look, it's a free weapon that I just bought. That I should have waited. Sure, I had no idea, but that doesn't make it any better. But at least next time you play it, you know, you'll know. Or not, maybe you'll forget. Probably will. Although it's not bad having 3 now. Because if you don't use them, at least they'll be good for the post game. Because there are bonus bosses in the post game. Which is also, you know, nice to level up some more. I think you want to be at least... I say at least, but you could probably do it a little lower. Maybe 70? 75? But again, you could probably do it a little lower. If you're prepared for it, meaning you know what's coming up, you know. Buddy, Master Sakura. Oh, look who's back from the dead, or not dead. Leru, we warned you not to come here. Nevertheless, guess your resolve will help me this time. Ugh. You alright, Master Sakura? That man did this to you. Wait, this can't be. Yes, it's him. Urxa. There's no doubt about it. But I thought he was dead. No, he was alive. Or rather, I should say that he was kept alive by Parista. Huh? What do you mean? Urxa's being controlled by Parista. How could that be? Urxa's been under Parista's influence since the beginning. So, here... I want to call bullshit on that. Because, you know... maybe off screen, right? But in all of our encounters with him, there's been no portrait change or dialogue change to show that he's not of, you know, sane mind, besides the end where he kind of broke down. But that was for, like, you know, we could have found another way, and it's like, oh shit, I did all this for nothing. Valid crash out. Here it's like, yeah, he's been under his control from the beginning, and it's like, bullshit. No instances. You can tell if someone's possessed by the way Sanari acted yesterday after we beat her in battle. But I don't know, could have been off screen or something, I don't know. But and this, I noticed this is the first time I played it too. I was like, no way, that's just not great. That's just lazy writing. But you know, off screen, right? That explains why he was able to cause this chain of events. I just wanted to bring that up. I knew it was gonna come, and I was like, I really want to talk about him, and this sake of, you know, oh, he was under control the whole time. Bullshit. But you know, I don't know. Now you're my only hope. I ask of you, save Urxa for us. Master Sakura. Yeah, see, now, you know, yeah, in their possession. Child of Shintetsu. Grr. Like, I really do love this game. I like it, I love it, I do. But it's like, alright, come on. Come on. But that could be said for a lot of games that I like and I love. It's like, come on, man. That's such a cop-out thing. Anyway, this is the last weapon we're gonna break. This is his, I think that's what it's called too, his EX spear technique. The EX stands for extra because that's how he's being right now. Fucking extra. Alright, I'm gonna back off to heal. I would have accepted. It seems he looks possessed by Parista now. Nah, he's been possessed the whole time. Like, unless he told you, like, right here, you know, right? Which is probably what happened. I don't know. It just bugs me. I won. Are you alright? Are you hurt, Claru? I'm alright. Thanks to you, Master Sakura. You had weakened him beforehand. Cuddy. Oh, I'm sorry, Cuddy. Thanks to you, too. It's you, Claru. Master Urxa, are you sane now? My sanity was lost a long time ago. Don't speak. Save your strength. Guess I lost you again. Sir Urxa. Anyhow, let's bring him back up to the ground level. But if I return with you, I wouldn't be able to continue my search for Sanari. Claru. Sanari is also being manipulated by Parista like Urxa. By using Sanari, it's trying to lure the child of Shintetsu, that is, you, to go down there. This is Parista's plot. It's a trap. Therefore, you must return now. Sanari was used to lure me down here. Claru. In that case, isn't it my fault that she's in trouble? Claru. This is true, then I really must rescue her. Master Sakura, please let me go save her. I see. Very well, I'll trust you. Horrible idea, really. Master Sakura. Sanari should be down further than this, but remember, not to chase the enemy too far. If it gets too tough, escape at all costs. Yes. I'm counting on you, Cuddy. Cuddy. I'll come down after you guys as soon as possible, and thank you for saving Urxa. Yes, sir. Let's go, Urxa. Let go of me. I can walk by myself. Okay. Why are you always so stubborn? That's his pride, man. You know what? That sounds about right. Jeez, 25,000, 23,000 for the next level up. That's gonna be a while. Yeah, unless we fight enemies that have a good experience to give per battle, yeah, it's gonna take a while. What is this? 49, okay. Alright, we're almost at the end. That door is locked behind, you know... you'll see it. The way the door is locked. Yeah. But there's something back here. What's this room? It's so hot. Huh? What's this? Small key. A key. Cuddy. Cuddy, what's that? Cenariand. Thou hast come, O child of Shintetsu. I am one of the holy spirits of the sword, Barista, the holy spirit of flame. From the spirit realm I was summoned to forge the blade that expunged the flames of my kin. I am a wretched being, chained in the depths of the seas by thine ancestors. My flame sealed by thy father. I am a spirit of fire, sans fire. I curse thee, thine ancestors, thy father. I burn, for egress from this realm, for the annihilation of all. O child of Shintetsu, thou art the one who obstructeth my wishes. I burn, for thine destruction. Sonari? Damn it. Return Sonari to me. Yeah. So this is the final boss of the game. Unfortunately, we cannot do more than 1 damage. Now, I don't know if you can die to this. I mean, you can die, but I don't know if you'll get a game over if you do lose to him. We haven't saved in a bit too, so we don't want to find out. But if you last long enough, the battle will end. This guy. Ooh, almost ran into that. At least with the knuckle, I can, you know, run around, and the drill as well. Alright. I'm hoping the battle's ending soon. There we go. Cuddy. My weapon has no effect on him. What's going on? Why isn't it working? I shall finish thee with her hands. Sonari. Cuddy. Thou shan't escape. There's our boy. What are you doing, Claru? Varel. I told you I wouldn't forgive you if you were defeated before you fought against me. Curse thee. Dost thou intervene? No wonder you lost your semifinals match. You're being manipulated by this ugly beast. What? Varel? Claru. Sonari. I'm so glad you're back to yourself now. No. I shan't let thee escape. Run. Hurry. Take this with you. This is a Summonite gem. What are we to do with this? I'm sure it'll be of help. I get it. I'll keep it for you. Let's get out of here now. Wait, Sonari's still here. Ugh. Hey, Pull yourself together. Kleru. Damn. I couldn't save her. Sonari. Damn it. Damn it. No worries, we're gonna get the run back soon. Everyone! Big Bro just moved. Hey, you're making it sound as if Clara was dead. But I was really worried, you know? Where are we? Razzie, and Master Sakura too. Why are you here? And who's that? Well, what? What is this? And what is that? Who are you? I am Kura. Kuria. Yeah, I've heard it both ways. Nice to meet you. Cuddy. I'm sorry, Cuddy, but what the heck happened? I sensed you were in big trouble, so I came after you. And I chased Razzie to stop her from chasing you, and we ended up here, in this room. Anyhow, you can tell that you're alright now. Varel, thank you. Don't thank me for this. You need to ask him about what happened. Varel, stubborn as always. Cut it out. So, Kuria. Who are you, Kuria? I'm the Holy Spirit of Ice, summoned from the Spirit Realm by thy father. I am the parallel entity of Parista, Holy Spirit of Fire, young heir of Shintetsu. The parallel entity of Parista summoned by my dad? He's a counterpart of Parista. You could say he's like a twin brother. After Umari's incident, it appears Shintetsu discovered the existence of a counterpart of Parista. He plans to reunite them as one and send them back to the world they belong. He had hoped that no more people like Rumari would have to suffer. Didn't you know about Kuria? I was not aware of this at all. The plan was kept secret from us. But I suppose my dad didn't succeed in his attempt to send him back, so he had to make the Sword of Sealing instead. He did not agree to return. Parista is a spirit of fire. Sealed beneath the sea, his powers were suppressed. Denied freedom and barred from returning, his rage against men hath grown immense. Parista desired to emerge to the surface and seek revenge on mankind who hath sealed him. Why was he captured? A long time ago, the people of Lindbaum, who were besieged by the Spirit Realm and the Oni Realm, started to make magic weapons with the help of summon beasts conjured from another world. Parista is one of the holy spirits of swords that was summoned back then. That is correct. But even after the invasion was over, humans never stopped fighting. Those who sought weapons chained Parista, who wished to return, down to the sea floor, and constructed a tower to seal him. That tower is Weistern, the City of Swords. How can that be? Well then, it means that Parista isn't the bad guy. That's correct. Once again, surprise surprise, it's humans. Our duty as Craftlords is to keep Parista sealed. That is why he has a strong animosity with the Craftlords. Especially with Shintetsu, who sealed him in after he was awakened by Rumari. And he hates me, the child of Shintetsu. That's why he used Sonari to lure me down here. How can I rescue Sonari? The only way is to return Parista to his home, Sapurith, by releasing his anger that hath accumulated for several hundred years. To release his anger. Cause of the earthquakes, after all, is just Parista trying to get loosed, isn't it? If so, then we can send Parista back to his realm, and Sonari will be saved. Isn't that right? But even my dad couldn't do it. Then how could we? Shintetsu's worth hath yet to be fulfilled. What? To forge the swords to seal the might of Parista, Shintetsu devoted all that he had, using even his soul as their material. My dad's soul as a material? Cuddy, is that true? Cuddy. The reason why my dad died was because he put his soul into the three swords. Thou has been entrusted with the task of taking the will of Parista and making us one. I have been waiting for thee here to communicate the wish of Shintetsu. And I happened to find you here, right? It was not by coincidence. I summoned thee here. What? Is that so? Darn it. But what do you mean by taking Parista's will? I get it. Razzie. Now I understand. There isn't all that much we as craft knights can do. We take our own will along with the will of our partner and the weapons that we forge. By putting all my effort into it, I can fight Parista seriously. That's the answer. Very well. With that said, none of the weapons I have will work on Parista. That's a reality you must deal with. Korya, is there any way I can forge a weapon that will allow me to fight Parista? Yes, there is. I am the parallel entity of the Holy Spirit of Fire, the only one who can defeat him, who can destroy him. But there are materials required to create that weapon. First, a summonite gem. Yes, I have one here. You can use mine too. Use mine too. Use mine as well as Sanari's too. Sanari. She probably knew about it already from being connected to Parista. Sanari. And what other materials do I need? Summonite ore. Huh? Ore? No worries. I know someone who can help. I'll get it ready for you. Thank you. What else do I need? One other thing. The most vital material of them all. That is... the soul of one deeply connected to the wielder of the weapon. Yes. The soul of thy guardian beast. We're using Cuddy's soul as a material? Cuddy. Cuddy. It's awful that I have to use your soul, Cuddy. Art thou ready to sacrifice the soul of thy guardian beast? Answer me, O child of Shintetsu. Yeah. So, in order to make the weapon, we have to use our guardian soul's soul. Guardian beast soul. We're not going to do that. Very well. When thou hast made thy decision, come back to me. Until then, I shall grant thee time to consider. We're not going to do that. I love Cuddy. There has to be another way. How could I sacrifice Cuddy's soul? Cuddy. Cuddy. I don't know if I have to talk to Korya again. But there is another way. Remember those 3 swords we got? The one that Mom's been holding on to? What if we use those? I'll be damned if I use Cuddy's soul for this. Now, I don't know if I have to talk to Korya or if I can do it right now. Ah, yeah. Okay. Because I don't want to go all the way back there. We're just gonna suspend. There's no soft resetting. Which is a weird thing when you can't soft reset in games. But there's a suspend. What are you hesitating for? Just get this over with and let's get out of here. Big bro, I have faith in you. Maybe we decide and then be like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. So I'll determine now, sacrifice the soul of the guardian beast. Ah, here we go. No, I won't sacrifice the soul. No, I can't do this. I can't turn over the soul of Cuddy no matter what. Cuddy. I see. Then we have no other choice. We must try the other method. There's another way to do it? Yes. Then... However, it is a risky method. Inferior in strength, victory is far from thy reach. Thou hast chosen the solemn path. Yeah, we're not gonna be like Urexa and just... You know... We have no choice, right? No, there's gotta be another way. As long as there's a way, I'll take a chance on it. Very well. But for this, thou must gather the 4 swords. The 4 swords that Shintetsu forged with his soul to seal Parista. 4 of them? I thought there were only 3. I'm sure that you've heard that there are only 3 of them. Yes, I have. But why? It was necessary to keep the 4th sword a secret from those who wanted to use it for ill reasons. We weren't told of it either, but I assume that Master Shintetsu had left this sword with you, Kuria. That is correct. I have the sword. I get it. I'll go get the other 3 swords immediately. Very well. We shall commence as soon as the preparations are complete. We finally found you, Sakura. Master Tiram and Rumari. Master Rumari, is it okay for you to be down here with you being so ill? I can't stay in bed at a time like this. Even though she's suffering from fever, she is an ex-Craftlord. I can't come close to her skills with a spear. She just may be the most formidable one here. I didn't know that. By the way, Sakura, Beglian ships are encircling Weistern. Master Korin and Master Rondo are already leading our forces out there. Can you give us a hand? Understood. I'll go with them since we've got some time before the final start. It'll be a good workout. Let's go then. Kleru, please take care of the swords. See you later, big bro. We'll fight when you return. Alright, let's go get the swords. Cuddy. What's the matter with you, Cuddy? Cuddy. Okay, let's have lots of fun after this deal is over. Now, let's go and get the sword. Yeah, it must be out of your damn mind if I'm gonna sacrifice Cuddy. If you do sacrifice your guardian beast, Kuria will be your replacement. So he will be with you when you fight Parista. Yeah. I don't want to use Kuria. No, there's nothing wrong with Kuria. He's actually how you get the rest of the techniques when you're forging. So he will be able to do whatever techniques with the mystic ore that you can't do with your guardian beast. What? Deglian soldiers? Mom? Now, you listen to me. What you all are doing is no better than a petty thievery. Yes, ma'am. Oh, welcome home, Kleru. can I ask what you're doing? These men barge into my house and demand I hand over your father's swords. So you were scolding them? That's right. I think that they're at a loss for words. They're probably just doing this because it's their job, whether they like it or not, and I think they have families in Deglia that are worried about them. Yes, you might be right. How thoughtful of you, dear. Hey now, what do you want from us? Yeah, it's my duty. What's wrong with that? If I botched my assignment, I'd be in big trouble. We're sorry, but our lives are at stake too. Claru. Yes? Wipe the floor with them. What? But take it outside since I don't want any dust flying around the house. Okay. Cuddy. Don't take it personal, guys. Mom said that. So, the last thing we want is to have Mom mad. And we just have to fight one, and then the rest are all smoked. Well done, Claru. That's my dearie. Ugh. I lost to a damn brat. What are you waiting for? Just kill them already. Stop right there. Hey, Master. Sorry I'm late, Amorous. Now that I'm here, I won't let you lay a finger on Miss Amorous. Please take care of the rest, Braun. Come over here, Claru. Yes. Amorous? Cuddy. Hey. You bloody bastards. I'm not very forgiving. It's just a nice, funny scene. Here you go. These are your father's swords. Take them with you. You need them, don't you? Yes, thank you. But how come... Of course, I know everything about you. Everything? Yes, everything. Right, Cuddy? Cuddy! And to be fair, us fighting the soldiers is a mercy. Amorous probably would have done much worse. This quake is huge. Now hurry up. Sonari's waiting for you. Yes. Are you alright, Master? No problem. I guess they didn't really need me over on this side. Damn it. Don't underestimate us. This town is now... Master Urxa, you're safe. Thank you. I got you into trouble and made you worry about me. No more worries, though. I won't make any more mistakes. Ah, yes. Don't ignore us. Listen to me. This town is now surrounded by the Deglian army. The City of Swords is about to meet its end. Unless you give us the swords to manipulate Parista, we'll raise the city to the ground. We're not kidding. If you're looking for your battleships, they've all been taken care of. Your so-called army only had 6 ships to attack a city under the protection of the Craftlords? Now, I think they really believed that would be enough to take the city. What? Don't lie to us. See for yourself. We had all the Craftlords gathered together, but I think Romari alone was more than enough to take care of all of them. Romari? You mean Romari, the Majestic Lancer? If you don't run now, you'll never see Deglia again. You'll be sorry. Yeah, so the fact that Romari, who is not at her strongest because of the illness she's got, able to take them all on, that says a lot. Don't piss her off. The women in this game are scary. Now, let us take care of matters in town so that you can focus on Parista. And take care of Sonari. Parista abused and manipulated me by tapping into my desire to save my sister. And then I ended up drawing my spear against you as well as my comrades. Parista must be doing the same to Sonari. You must save her from this misery. Yes, sir. Let's return now. Careful now. You go back to your guild as well, you big blunderhead. You're ordered to stand by. Mr. Rondu. Excuse me. Let's return now. We'll be on our way. Take care, you two. Let's go, Cuddy. Cuddy. Alright. So, we can make one weapon. And only one. We'll probably go with the weapon they keep giving us. He turned around the last second. A sword. Because why not? Or we can do something else. Well, we'll probably do sword. Because I don't remember if the final form... does Parista have a final form? I think so. I don't know if Parista... if the final fight with Parista will be on the ground. Like, if so, we can grab the drill and just drill our way to victory. Or punch our way out. Now, we'll just go with swords. Sword, 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 sword. Why not? Did thy bringeth the swords? Yes, we brought it. These are indeed Shintetsu's swords. Very well. Now take the fourth sword. Take the southern sword. With the weapon forged with these four swords, Parista shall be indestructible no longer. However, that is not the true role for which the swords were created. Unlike the one weapon forged from the soul of a guardian beast, taking on Parista will prove difficult. Yet, this is also the end Shintetsu yearned for. He had wished for thee to be victorious without sacrificing thy guardian beast. That's what my dad had wished for. Shintetsu must be proud of thee to have chosen this path, and that he can join thee in battle as thy weapon. Korya disappeared. Cuddy. He disappeared in exchange for Dad's sword? Cuddy. Yes, I know. This is not the time to be disappointed. Let's unite the four swords into the one weapon to end it all. Although, I kind of want to go axe. For the raw strength. It's complete. Korya, Dad. We'll see if I regret the decision or not. Again, I don't remember how the final fight's gonna be. At the very least, the final phase. So we'll go with axe. We're jumping around anyway, so I might as well. Yes. Let's go, Cuddy, to Parista. Cuddy. Thy powers are futile before me. Let thy demise be swift, and may thee join thy brethren in death. That's not gonna happen. Sonari, and people of the city, I've decided to return you back to Sapurith, the spirit realm. Let's go, Cuddy. Cuddy. That's pretty close. I do like this weapon. Look at that. I like the crystal sticking out. Ah, so close. Ah, jumped too late. There you go. I feel like taking the fire from that is less than taking the actual fireball. Alright, cool. We'll just put in strength. We won! 'Tis not over yet. A mere victory in battle can ne'er destroyeth me. The origins of my power are the flames of hatred. It is the agony of Sonari that empowers me. Sonari's... This damsel, Sonari was envious of thee. She yielded to my power and domination in order to defeat thee. Thy defeat is the proof she needs. Her resolve still wavers. She sells seashores by the seashore. Seashells by the seashore. She shall serve as a source for my flames. Sonari's heart tells him that she wants to defeat me, but how can we defeat them? Cuddy. Ah, sorry. I guess I lost my patience. Thanks. Yeah, we just need to do what we've always been doing. Like when we faced Varel, Razzie, and Sonari. Like we always did. I can't believe that I couldn't even realize such a simple thing as that. Let's go, Cuddy. Let's send Parista back and save Sonari. Cuddy. Prepare thyself and suffer the consequences of my hatred. Look at that. Sonari. Whatever it takes, I will rescue you. Oh yeah, we could have done the drill. Ooh. But with Axe, we just have all this power. Yeah. We can't jump high with this axe. Hey, Brad and Raiders, welcome. How's it going? How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's doing well. How was your stream, Brad? How was your randomizer? Hopefully it went well. We are here on the final boss of the game. The second phase, so we're almost done with Summon Night Swordcraft story. I don't think we'll have enough time to jump into the second one, so we'll probably do that tomorrow. Maybe a long stream? I don't know. Who knows? But possibly. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. Little recap. We had to decide which weapon we wanted to use against the final boss. I didn't remember how the final phase goes. We could have gone drill, but we went with Axe because Axe is strongest there is. Thanks, Brad. I think we'll be fine. I forgot to equip our med kit as a backup, but we'll just have to, you know, first try it. But we also have to be careful because we have Astral Guard on, which gives us defense and super armor. But if we get hit multiple times in the super guard, we will, what's the word? Yeah, die. We have heals. We can heal up. But with the med kit, if we have that equipped, if we go to 0, it will automatically restore us to full health. That said, we can only heal one more time. Since we only have one more summon to use. Yeah, it's like a fairy. I think we'll be good. I'm gonna heal up right here. And that's it. So we have to finish Parista now. Okay, we're gonna wait for the... There we go. Ugh. I just didn't react to that. Okay, we're good. That one we're gonna have to take the hit. Okay, yeah, we're good. Nope. We were too close to the fist. Oh, nice, we got a perfect guard. Okay, we did it. And we did it without sacrificing our guardian beast, because that was an option. Oh shit, we got a lot of levels from that. There we go, he's done. His bloodthirst is fading. Yeah, so if we had to sacrifice, we had the option to sacrifice a guardian beast, this soul, for a weapon, or we could have collected the 4 swords and make a weapon. We chose that. We're not sacrificing Cuddy. We've had him since the beginning, and that's why we spent all the time with him. We bonded. But now the 4 swords came apart. Weapon come apart. Yep. Kuria. Parista no longer has the will to fight. Thank you for the GGs. GD dubs. But we'll take over from here. Kuria. Let us return to Sepphoris, O brother of mine. Thou hast felt the strong and pure will of this youth. Didst thou not come to this world hearing the sentiments of mankind? I have long forgotten. The man who summoned me had a will so strong and pure, like that young boy. Therefore, I was attracted to his voice. Young craft knight. Yes? Thy will has touched my soul, and I indeed acknowledge it. I shall return to Sepphoris with mine other half. Parista, Kuria. Farewell, old child of Shintetsu. Bye, Kuria. Farewell, Kleru, child of Shintetsu, descendant of those who summoned me. I ask thee not condemn Sanari, for it was I who manipulated her. 'Twas her pureness that enticed her to my lure. Yes, I understand. Thank you very much, Parista. I thank you on behalf of everyone in the City of Swords for not, you know, killing us. Cuddy. Yes. That's right, Cuddy. Oh? Welcome, God, I've been so tongue-tied. Welcome back, Sonari. Claru. To be fair, there's a lot of dialogue near the end. I had to do a little seashells. She sells seashells by the seashore. Yep, there we go. That's the first game done. Summon Night Swordcraft story done. We hit credits. I love this game. It's a really fun game. It's also kind of a quick one if you just go through the game like I did. But there's a lot of stuff you can do. There's lots of things you can pick up by talking to certain NPCs. Some you have to trade weapons you forge. They will tell you what weapon it's going to be that they want. And they'll give you a technique or, you know, it's like, oh, cool. I wanted this. Here you go. Here's a technique you can make. And then there's also stuff you can do post-game. We're not going to do. We're on a tight deadline. Because we got to beat 51 RPGs by the end of the year. That said, this is number 11, I believe. So I kind of feel like we're doing pretty good on these RPGs. Summon Night Swordcraft Story 2 is also not too long of a game. I think it's a little bit longer. That game actually has a New Game Plus mechanic, which is nice. But the way New Game Plus is implemented there is a little bit... It's New Game Plus, but you still have to get to a certain point to pick up some stuff. Because you can put 5 weapons that you made into these chests, and you can pick it up later in New Game Plus. But you have to get to that part, and then you can get them. So it's New Game Plus, but it takes a little bit of time to get your good stuff. But good stuff you will have. So it's not too bad either. I don't remember what else transfers in New Game Plus. I just know that those 5 weapons, or maybe 5 items that you put, will transfer. That's about it. I don't remember too much about the second game. I do know that there is going to be a cool part. And I can't wait for that, but I think it's going to take us a while to get to that section, but I'm looking forward to that one. One of the few things I remember from that game, because it's such a fucking cool thing that occurs. Hey, Sonari, I'm so happy you're back. Great job, guys. Razzie, thank you very much for saving Sonari. I really appreciate it. Master Korin, you did a fine job. Thank you. Master Rondo, I'm so sorry, and I thank you. I would have hurt Rumari again if you hadn't been there. Master Urxa, welcome back, dear. I'm back, Mom. Claru, Cuddy, you guys did a really great job. Master, Cuddy, thank you, everyone. I'm sorry that I made you all worry. Sonari apologized? Does anyone else feel cold? I think Kagura Volcano froze over. What do you mean by that? Hey, let's not fight, okay? I'll go tell Veril. Veril was really worried about Sonari and Big Bro and the others, but he was too shy to come here. I'll go back to my seat then. Good luck, you two. Oh, Amorous, I'm coming with you. Claru, Cuddy, now that you came this far, you gotta win no matter what. Hey, Amorous, wait. We have to win? What was he talking about? Cuddy? Okay, we should get started. The battle is still not over yet. What do you mean? It means the tournament has not finished. What? We're gonna have a match now? We apologize for the inconvenience, but the people of the City of Swords are waiting. Waiting for your arrival, of course. Ah. Cuddy. Cuddy. Okay, we're going to the stands to watch as well. Good luck, you two. Alright, let's go, Cuddy. Cuddy. Claru. What? Well, thank you, Claru. What wrong? What's wrong? You're not acting like yourself. There's a lot of typos in this game, but I love it. Because you don't realize it until you still like, wait a minute. Take a double take. I was afraid. I thought you were leaving behind. You were weaker than me at first, but you proceeded to the semifinals before me. I always believed I could easily defeat any guy, but seeing you, I felt pressured and envious. So I thought of using Parisa's power. I thought I could take advantage of its power. Sonari. But I couldn't. I was controlled by Parista after all. Sonari, that's enough. It's okay. All that matters is that you're safe and we're happy. Sorry, Claru, When you and I had our match, you fought so earnestly that you didn't even think of Parisa, did you? Ah. Sonari, when you're working hard, you're the coolest and most beautiful girl of anyone I know. Thanks. Okay, let's go, Cuddy. Cuddy. Yes. We're gonna get a victory. Absolutely. I must admit, you did a really fine job, Claru and Cuddy. Master Sakura. You're late, Claru, but you did what you had to. I expect no less from my rival. I guess. And now we're finally putting an end to this. It wouldn't be so bad being your eternal rival, though. Maybe so. But I won't go easy on you. Of course not. In the name of Veril, I summon thee. Come here. Pet? Tete? TT. Are you two ready? Yes. Yes. As Craft Knights of Weistern, fight with honor and dignity. The final match. Veril, representative of the Gold Guild, versus Claru, representative of the Silver Guild. Ready, Cuddy? Cuddy. Begin. There you go. That's it. I did kind of wish we would have the final match, but I don't think it'd be a fair one since we have, you know, a really strong anti-Parista weapon. Nice breeze, isn't it, Cuddy? Cuddy. We beat Veril. We did it, Cuddy. And now I'm a Craftlord. Though I'm still a novice. You know what? My title is Craftlord of Iron. It's the same as my dad's. I'm so glad that I got this. Cuddy. I'm gonna brush up my skills to become a great craftlord like my dad. Practicing my swordplay and forging swords, and a lot of study time. But we can do it, Cuddy, can't we? Cuddy, Cuddy. Stop tickling, Cuddy. That changes if you spend time with other characters. So it could have been with Cuddy, could have been with Sonari, Razzie, Veril, Sakura. And then it shows that, hey, you can go further into the labyrinth. Which we're not going to do. It's literally just more dungeon to go through. And then... Ooh. Excuse me. And then bonus fights. All right. So here's where I can talk about this. So if you sacrifice your summon beast, worry not, they will return at the end of the game. Like once you beat Barista and everything's done, your summon beast will come back. And it's like, oh, cool, you know. We got Cuddy back, or whoever your summon beast is, and we still don't get our freaking weapon back. Gotta talk to Sonara because she stole our weapon and we never got it back. But yeah, you get a strong weapon and you get Kuria as your replacement. So Kuria will be with you in the fight against Barista. And then post game, you come here, change partners, and bam. You get this guy. And he knows everything. 10 of most everything. And then one of his ultimate attack. Which I'll at least show that. Four slimes though. 4 slimes. Remember, these are full screen attacks. Four slimes didn't stand a single chance. Yeah, Kuria is a really good summon to have with you. Mostly because you can cast a lot of spells with him. A lot more than with the Guardian summon you got. Since there are a lot more... oh, we can do 2 of these now. Nice. They're more favored towards their respective elements. Yeah, so we got a lot more casts of Stormwind, Aqua Tornado, Flare, Burst Flare, and then Chain Spark is the last one because they're opposite affinities. Is my thing. This is my guess. So we were to get the water element. Burst Fire would probably be the last one we get. If we got the Thunder one, Storm one would be the last one we get, and if we got the Fire one, Aqua Tornado would be the last one we get. I think the support moves they also receive are also based on the element. We got more of Quick Move. If we had the Water one, we'd have more healing spells. Weapon Shield for the Fire, and Astral Guard for the Electric. Again, my assumption because of, you know, how elements work. I haven't played this game in a while, so I don't remember how the other ones are. Unfortunately, you can only have 2 saves, which is, you know, sucks. Because this game is really good to replay. Because it's a short game. Thankfully, in the second game, there's a New Game Plus feature, so you can just... 2 saves is I guess plenty, you know. But you know, that's the limitation of handhelds, I guess. It still bugs me that Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory is only 2 saves for Sora's the main story and then Riku mode, Reverse Rebirth. But you know, them's the breaks. Be glad there's more than 1 save file. I'm looking at you, Pokemon and Mega Man Battle Network. which we're gonna play eventually. All right, but we're done. That is RPG number 11, and we have plenty more to go. So, all right, I'm gonna send you all over to Jank Jesus, who's playing Hunter: The Reckoning for the GameCube. We'll be back tomorrow with Summon Night Swordcraft Story 2. It's probably going to be an early stream tomorrow. How early? I don't know. Maybe after breakfast. Or a little bit after breakfast. So we can get a good chunk of the game done. I'm trying to think how far I'll get in the game. Which is funny because I don't remember too much about it. But we should get a good amount of things done in the second game. And then Saturday and Sunday, more Fire Emblem, the Blazing Blade. We are finally in the meat of the story, which is Elliewood mode. I think we're in chapter 13? Yeah. And then once we finish that, we're going to jump into Sacred Stones. For the sake of getting these games done, we're just going to do one route, and then at a later date, we'll come back and do the other route. In this case, Hector mode, which is, I guess, the true ending, because there's a lot more stuff at the end of the game, plus more chapters that, if you complete those, you get a super duper secret deluxe ending. But we'll try to do that when we get to it. But thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate it. Thank you, Brad, for the raid, and raiders that came along. As well as everyone else, you guys are awesome. We'll be back tomorrow for more Summon Night Swordcraft Story, but we'll be playing the second game. Look forward to that because it does a lot of cool things, and I can't wait for it. Alright, guys. Have a great rest of the night, rest of the day, and I will catch you guys next stream. Catch you later.